Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
I know it's not, but that does sound like him.
Hello, everybody. Good
Wow,
to see
we
you.
have this thing right above us.
What's
thing?
behind the table? The spinning table. Take that thing down for a second, Justin.
What do you mean?
The spinning table.
Yeah, can you
Spinning
take that
table?
off for a
Hold on,
second?
It's that switch. The one over there on the left is blinking.
I want to see the skylines. What I want to see.
Why do you want to see the skyline, Ron?
What are you hiding, Justin?
Yeah, what are you
All
hiding?
of- it's actually just a big blank underneath, and I didn't expect.
Oh, it's a big black square.
Yeah, it's just a big black square.
Oh, sure.
It is
sure.
not.
I like the neon glow of the Reaper logo.
Yeah, that's the second glitch in the Matrix today.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can
whatever.
remove this. I can remove it.
Hashtag. What do we say?
There.
We're not professionals.
Is that better?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
nice.
that. I like that. There you
It
go.
has that overburned, come on inside for a good story thing.
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right.
anyway, okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, it's Thursday night. Welcome to Reaper Live. Thanks for joining us. It's our favorite night of the week, and this is Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. No, we don't.
I thought we did.
Number one rated show on Twitch.
It is number one. I looked
is.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Despite what anyone else says or what the internet says, that's the truth. I'm Ron.
I'm Ed.
I'm not Ed.
Okay.
I'm not Ed as well.
Well, thank God Spartacus is in the ring or I'd lose.
And
And we're back.
oh wait, we got to do our thing. Welcome to Reaper Live. Tonight's special guests are, courtesy of H. Edward Pugh and Associates,
Yes.
promotional courtesy provided by H. Edward Pugh and Associates, Alan Alda, Gore Vidal, and David Brenner. Okay. There you go.
And your musical director,
Yeah, we need.
Skitch Henderson.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
We seriously need to get that studio audience soundtrack.
Yeah.
You know.
Somebody will charge us for it, I'm
We
sure.
used to have a thing. Thank
Hey,
you.
There we
you
go.
go.
It's more laughter, but yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Painting Git and Lady Men. Thank you for the bits.
So,
Sitting in your chair, Ron, is an entirely different perspective on the room. I've got to say.
yeah. You guys have noticed we've done some shifting tonight.
Yes.
You're
Lauren's on vacation, so we all hope she's getting to vacate, whatever you do on vacation. So
yeah. So, we'll be Laurenless tonight. So we don't have a brag board. We don't have a Lauren's box of crap to deal with, or a bag
I
of
do
tricks.
have a brag board.
Oh,
Yes,
you?
we do.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's on the run sheet.
Dave, I don't even have my glasses.
Speaking of the run sheet, who do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Well, let's see.
I don't know.
That is a
It's,
question right here.
Tigers,
Let's
the
see.
Tigers or Rams.
You know,
Man.
I think the Rams. It's going to be close, but I think the Rams might do it.
You know what, Dave? I agree.
I've often had I always had just a soft spot for them anyway. I like their
Yeah.
helmets with the big ram on the end.
Yeah. John.
The Washington football team.
The Washington.
Hey, that's the Commanders now.
The Commanders.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I didn't know
Yes,
that.
they changed it to.
Do we have
the
any
Commanders.
Washington fans in chat?
Yeah, and so enjoy your
I'm
stupid.
sure we have
Yeah.
a few.
Yeah. If so,
enjoy your stupid.
what the
name.
hell? Really? Give me a break. Come on.
Galvin Crafts.
stupidest-
Absolutely. Dave can brag about taxes. Absolutely. It is tax season right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I filed
It
my
is.
taxes
Crap.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
See, and we even got the hype train going because of
For the tax season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Thanks,
what
Spencer.
is that what the hype train's for?
It's a pain
Tax
train.
season?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right.
I don't have anything to talk about. Y'all go ahead.
Yes, no time for bull. It's Dave's most wonderful time of the year.
Well, let's do. John,
What?
what'd you do this week?
What's up? I've been helping Ron with some Bone Six stuff.
Yeah.
That's been fun.
Yeah.
Doing graphics, so I hear.
A little bit. Just,
Yeah.
Just getting them ready.
He's quite talented, multi-talented. Yeah.
I try. And then some Reapercon stuff. Thanks for the bits, Aries. But yeah, Reapercon stuff. I posted a bunch of memes earlier this week that you guys saw.
The juggling meme?
I'll be showing you guys later tonight the memes that I made this week. For social media, a lot of exciting stuff happening. You know, we're all juggling a bunch of stuff, and then all the stuff's about to fall.
Let's show the meme.
So, yeah, Justin, you ready? Go ahead. It's the juggling one.
The
Oh
juggling
yeah,
one.
that one.
Yeah, with the knives.
With the cats.
Yeah,
Thank
the cat.
you.
There you go.
Yes.
There he is. There's Reaper Mini juggling.
Thank
Bone
you.
6, Reapercon 2022, and Base Boss.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Balrog John, for the bits. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about right.
But look at the guy. He's cool.
Yeah, he's
he's
happy.
calm. He's collected.
He's ready.
He's got it under
You know who
control.
he looks like is Shane from
Yeah, looks like Shane,
from Deadlands. Shane Hensley. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. It's just that same calm.
I'm sure Shane has juggled things like this before as well.
Yeah, he ran software companies. Yeah.
But there you go. It's kind of what we're doing is just kind of trying to balance everything.
Everything
Well,
looks
good.
great on the surface, doesn't it? It looks
Yeah.
great. Guys,
And
calm,
we all smile.
but underneath, it's just a raging tempest in a teapot.
So, Dave, what did you do this week?
Well, I worked on some graphics for Base
Baseball
Boss
too.
2.
Yeah. Yeah. You did.
And I did taxes.
Nice.
Yeah, you did. That's true. Yeah, we got to do that. So, Ron,
It's the most wonderful
did
time
you
of
do?
year.
Same thing I always do.
Always
Nothing,
do.
Just
Me
sitting
too.
around.
Did you check your messages?
Never. Never. If you need me, just email me. Don't call me. Who uses phones anymore, right?
Exactly.
So last
Yeah.
century. I had a good long conversation with Steve Skellman this week. Not on the phone.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I turned my volume down. I did.
Via Facebook, via Messenger. So, yeah, since he is the head of Reaper East and he signed his NDA, he checked the box that he didn't read. I let him have a little, gave him some lifted skirt and a perfumed inner thigh of Bone 6. Let him take
I checked that same box too, and all I got was a little box with some cotton swabs in it.
You looked at the wrong box, I guess. And so we, I let Steve take a peek behind the curtain, and
Did he approve?
yeah, I got some wet your pants emoji back, so I guess that he liked it.
Okay.
Wet your pants emoji?
Yes, I don't know. Yeah, I showed a few things, gave him sort of some background, and got just some stuff. Yeah.
He also
That's
received his 5 adventurers earlier this week.
Yeah, I went onto Facebook and looked, and on Twitter, and looked around at the people who, some of the social media influencers or painters, or what do we call these guys?
Just community members.
Community members. Some of the community members, the
crew,
the
yeah.
hand-chosen elite community members that are better than everybody else.
Oh.
I didn't say that.
I just repeated what I heard, and then they got the Bone 6 preview models, which are on the display on the turnaround over here.
Yeah, there's still more coming.
Yeah, and they're out there. They're being painted. We've got more to send off.
And they started going out with all orders a couple of days
Finally.
ago. Yes.
Finally got those the packaging in. Now they're all starting to go out in orders. Yes. And it's gonna be cool. So if you get those, scan the QR code. It'll take you to reapermini.com/ks/bone6. Put in your email address. We'll notify you when Bone 6 launches. If you've not heard,
There's already several thousand there.
we're doing a
Kit
Kickstarter.
was giving
I don't
numbers,
know if
yeah.
you guys have heard. Yeah, we're doing a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, sorry, I disrupted the entire "what'd you do this week" thing, and so I'll just go back to that. Are we done with that? Let's talk about Bone 6. Okay, so let's talk about the promo models. Go ahead. Someone take over. Take over.
The 5. So they're like you said, they're going to be
Yeah.
being put in orders. I think they started.
But
Being
now they
put in
put
orders a few days ago.
one to a pack
One random one of the 5.
of the 5.
So,
per
Justin,
pack.
while we're talking about this, I sent you some photos of the ones of the official studio models that Rhonda Banner painted. Can you pull those up and just show? Can we show the group shot?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
This
So
one?
so this is the group shot.
Yeah.
This is what they all look like when they're all painted. Now, again, this is just the adventuring party. There's a goblin who is not part of the party. He is the bad guy. He does not belong. We don't have shots of him, but we do have the party. So if you collect all 4,
and the bases interlock.
the bases interlock, so you can snug them all together. They don't really lock, right? They sort of snug, I guess, nest. And you can put them together or just don't and just have them individually.
Now the first one that started going out is the little dwarf maiden. That was the
so
one I
they're
saw,
all
yeah.
mixed up. So they're all going out randomly.
randomly. But the very first ones was that batch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But pretty soon, you never know what you're going to get, right? You might get a goblin. You might get a halfling. You might get a rogue. You might get a wizard. You don't know what you're going to get.
Is there a chance we're going to go ahead and make some full sets for some reason?
Why would we do that for? Yeah. it's
Maybe
called-
like a golden ticket?
Yeah. You know what? We call that the core set. These guys are all in the core set. Now, the goblin's not in the core set. The goblin's in a different thing.
Is Goblet standoffish or something?
He is. He is antisocial. Doesn't belong. So let's look at some of the individual shots that Rhonda painted. These were all sculpted by Bobby Jackson. There's the Dwarf Cleric. Really cute. Rhonda did a great job. The Halfling Fighter. The Human Rogue. And then the Elven Wizard. Pretty cool. Yeah.
Right.
And can you show the group shot again? And like I said, if you look at their bases, like I said, they've all got weird little cutouts, and you can just sort of just snug them together like that. So yeah, cool. There's a few different ways you can get these. Again, if you place an order at reaperlive.com, you'll get a random one thrown in. Possibly. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Whatever Cindy decides.
No, it's already, the system's already going. They're already going out.
Okay, cool. And if you're going to Adepticon, you're going to get one in your VIG bag and the swag bag, right?
Yes.
2 different ways to get it at Adepticon.
Ooh, Adepticon.
And if you're going to GaryCon, you're going to get it as part of your bag up there as well. So
Nice.
Those are 2 of the outside conventions we're going
And
to
those
do.
will be shipped as singles as well, so it gives you a chance to trade with the attendees, work around and figure out how
Yeah.
to get your set of 4
Yeah.
or 5.
Yeah. Collect them all. Got to catch them all. Oh, wait, can't say that. Go collect them all. So, and these will be available not just throughout the promotional part of the Kickstarter, but they'll be available for a while. And the QR code will either take you to, hopefully, to the sign-up page, the Kickstarter itself, or even the Pledge Manager once the Kickstarter is over. So these will be out there for a while promoting Bone 6. Again, those 4 plus the Goblin. And they're right there on the turnaround, so just if you can take that down.
Is this one per order per day, or is this per like every 40? What is the
No, you just,
threshold?
every order gets it if it'll fit in the box.
Okay,
That was
so
the
just
instruction.
one per order.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Uh,
There you go. And you can see them coming around on the turnaround table. There they are. There they are. Are these primed, or is it just the light kind of?
Yeah.
they're
No
there.
TM needed. Okay. Thanks,
It doesn't
Tazlash.
matter. It didn't. I was just wondering.
Also, too, we are shipping batches. We just literally got the cards in. To be able to bake these cakes. So we're doing them, and then we are shipping them to both Australia and UK so that they can include them in their orders as well. But they aren't in their orders right now because we just got them in, and we're going to get it off tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we lost John.
Who?
There you go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little more true to color, I guess. That gray,
It puts a good, the definition.
gray
Yeah.
color. Yeah.
No, I don't. Did I miss a question?
Minath. I think they are being shipped to AU in the UK.
Yeah.
to be
Yeah,
put in
they're both,
orders.
but they're not.
you just said.
They're going to because we.
Yeah, okay.
As soon as the cards came in, they went out, started going out.
Got it.
There'll be batches going off to both of those tomorrow.
Yeah. Again, the reason we didn't send them out earlier is because the packaging. We held
The
up-
card was not in yet.
yeah. So we're just now that they're in, they're being packaged. We're going to send them off like a.
And we are shipping it because it's not going to be a huge box. We are going to ship it an expedited express that'll go to that way. And I would say next week they should be in their hands
Yeah,
to be able
most
to
likely
start
it
going.
takes about 3 days.
Yeah.
If we send it that way, roughly, that's the
About
time.
3 days, barring anything weird. Yeah.
There you go. And let's see. And then also on the table, we've got some of the new releases, right?
Oh yes, all the new releases that are coming out on the 7th.
Monday.
Yeah, this is coming up Monday. It's all the familiar packs. I kind of have them separated in their groups, but I kind of put them all on the same side of the wheel. So we have 3 different familiar packs coming up next week.
I think it's 2 familiar packs and 1 animal companions pack.
Companions.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
correct.
And there is another familiar pack coming out on the 21st of March.
Ooh, later this month. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, later this
The
month.
21st, right?
All of them are made in the Bones USA.
These are all Bones USA releases.
All
There's the new free promo mini of the month, the Leprechaun.
He's really cool. That doesn't do him
Yeah,
justice.
Tweed 10 Cup
Tweed 10 Cup
and Shroomie.
and Shroomie. You get one of the Shroomies. There's 3 Shroomies, and you're going to get one Shroomie, one different Shroomie. Justin, can you pull up the painted version there?
There we
There
go.
he is.
So this was sculpted by Jason Wiebe. The studio model's painted by Michael Proctor. And this is Tweed and Shroomie. Now, there are 3 different Shroomies. And for those who want an army of Shroomies, we're going to make that available for you later on this summer. There's going to be a pack, I think, of 6 different Shroomies in a pack. 6 Shroomies of differing poses. You may get duplicates and things like that, but it'll be 6 Shroomies in a pack. That's later this summer. But right now, you'll get 1 Shroomie and Tweed in your. It's free. There's no reason not to get it. It's free.
Yeah.
Right.
Every $40.
Yeah.
You get 1 for free.
Get one
per
one
order.
pack. And if you want more and you don't want to get them for free, you can just pay your $5.99 and get the whole pack.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about how they wanted the mushrooms to like create a little
Yeah.
army.
Yeah, they're cute. You can do all kinds of really fun stuff with those. So really, really cool. So when you order your new releases on Monday the 7th, you'll get a free Tweed 10 Cup with your every $40.
Is there going to be a Pixar Shroomie movie in the future?
Hopefully
Yeah,
so.
We're working on the rights.
Send your licensing fees
Yeah.
directly to us. Don't worry about any middleman. Just send them direct to Reaper. So there you go. And then we've got new releases coming up on the 21st as well. We've got the new Cobalt paint set, our Cobalt quick paint set. That's coming up. And then we've got some new paint colors coming up. Oh, the paint colors come out on the 7th as well. Yeah, I just forgot. So we sort of swapped up the releases. So it's a little bit of figures, a little bit of paint, and then one later in the month will be the quick paint set for the kobolds and some more figures.
Yeah, this is the Oxide Triad, right? Or they come as individuals as well, and then the Oxide Triad as well.
Yeah,
come in a bundle, and these come out on Monday the 7th.
right, Monday the
March.
7th. Cool. All right.
And I will tell you, I was over there, and production on the familiars has been really fun. It'll be in the production line the whole day, and there's one that's a little tiny snake.
Mm-hmm.
And
snake, yeah.
at the end of the day, they've got like just about a quarter of a little bucket. There's probably 1,000 in there, but there's just like a quarter of a little bucket.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the snake that's coming around.
Yeah, that's coming around, and some of these little small ones.
yeah,
it's
that's little cats.
they're used to seeing piles, right? So it makes them feel like, we're getting a lot done, and then this just sort of really ground on them.
Yeah, these are some really. So what we did for one familiar pack, it's just kind of a flat repeat of the 2018, the Dark Heaven familiar pack, the original one.
The original one, yeah.
The one that sells really, really well, so popular. One of the first familiar pack in Bones USA Dungeon Dwellers is that. And then the next two familiar packs are sort of a blend of some of the other popular familiars from the metal packs. We sort of went through and looked at the ones that looked like they would be the most popular. So, like I said, the snake, the iguana, there's the ferret,
Fairy dragon.
yeah, the squirrel. There's some really cute stuff. And like I said, there's one more. There's the owl on the stump. Some really cute stuff. And like I said, we have one more familiar pack that's coming up after that. So,
And there's the little goblin right there.
Yeah, he's in front of the adventuring pack. He's in front of them.
yeah. And there's the also some more Bones USA Dungeon Dweller goblins right there. So yeah, lots of fun stuff coming out. The Bones USA stuff is
It's taken off.
That's
so
the
good.
best material for figures. It really is. For miniatures, it is the best material. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I got in early the other day, and since I was in early, I was going to go help pull orders. And the first order I got, somebody just literally went down the list and ordered 1 and 2 packs of everything from both lines, just everything Bones USA.
It's really pretty. It's crisp. It's easy to see. Holds all the detail. It works really well. I really like it. It is the best material, the best medium for miniatures, I think.
Yep.
Kind of the qualities of resin and plastic sort of mixed together. Holds detail really well. So I really like it. So if you haven't tried Bones USA yet, get a free sample. Get a free Tweed tin cup. Make an order and get
And the
that
two
right.
lines are the Dungeon Dweller line, and then the Reaper Legends
Reaper
line.
Legends, right.
Yeah.
So
Legends.
yeah, and Tweed tin cup is in the Reaper Legends line. Bones USA, Reaper Legends, Bones USA, Dungeon Dwellers. And pretty soon you're going to see the new cards that are coming out that have these really cool full color graphics on them. They're really neat.
I'm
So,
excited for the Dungeon Dweller card.
yeah, they're really cool.
How is it for conversions? Max Style Painting says. A lot of people have been doing some testing and stuff on the forums and on the Discord and stuff with it. I know that people say the best thing to use on Bones USA is a jeweler's saw. Because a lot of the times that this material is kind of a lot more brittle. And so when the people go to cut them off of the base and stuff at their feet, sometimes it'll snap in certain places.
It will.
So it's better. A lot of people say to use a jeweler saw. They say that is the best.
Another
thing
way to do it is to, what I was doing when I was messing with it, is score the edge. Just take my X-Acto and go around the edge. And then I can go a little bit deeper, and then you can actually take it and use your snippers and just point the angle part to the side you don't need, and you'll get a nice cut. And then whatever you'll end up with a nice surface, and you could just file it flat a little bit.
And I think people have done some testing with some the different types of files. So there's diamond files and
Regular files.
regular files, and I think people say that diamond files work a little bit better to take away some of the stripping, because as you start to file it, sometimes it'll start to bunch up and kind of fray a little bit.
Right,
So
yeah.
They say diamond files are a little bit better for that.
They're great though. Yeah, they're really fun to work with. So really cool. So that's March 7th, this coming Monday. Also this coming Monday, March 7th, Reapercon tickets are going to go on sale.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Regular and VIP.
yeah, so there's two. Well, there's I guess you can get your daily pass if you want to. There's the 4-day pass, right? And then there's the VIP pass. And so all of those will be on sale on GrowTix. There will be a link on Reaper Mini's front page. It'll take you, and John will have that in social media as well. It'll take you straight to the GrowTix page where you can buy your admission tickets. Not class tickets right now, just admission tickets. So be ready.
And then
for
there
that.
are also, but there are other tickets like the kids ticket for
Kids are free. So
kids
as
are free,
always,
but you do have to check in and get a badge for
yeah,
them.
you do. You need to go ahead and get the free pass for your kids. Daily passes. Now, meet and greet tickets are not on sale yet. They're not included in the VIP pass this year. The reason we're doing that is because we're trying to get a much better head count on how many people are attending our events, because, the food, sometimes if you don't know exactly, you're paying for food you're not using, you're not being eaten, and it's being wasted and thrown away. So that's kind of why we're this year going to break out the meet and greet as a separate a separate ticket. That way, if you want to come and attend the meet and greet, you can just buy your ticket that way.
And you also, too, there's talk, right, about we might be doing a barbecue thing.
That's the rumor.
That's a rumor.
There's talk.
We're still
You're not
planning.
supposed to listen to rumors.
I don't know.
Here's all I'm saying. Look, I'm just saying, but I'm not saying. It would be cool if we could bring the Reaper meet and greet back to the factory and have barbecue.
Yeah.
That's a big if.
That would be so cool.
That is
That's
a
how it
big
used
if.
to be in
I'm
the
just
past.
saying,
That was the way, yeah.
I'm just saying it would be cool. I'm not saying we're doing that,
Okay.
but it would be really, really cool
good
if we could do
we're-
that,
yeah.
right?
Because, I mean, I I guess I could say, I ate the pizza last year.
Yeah, I had I mean, the burgers, I think I had burgers.
Or burgers
last year.
or whatever,
It was
yeah.
great.
It was adequate.
You know what?
yeah.
If you're watching Hilton Embassy Suites, we love the food there, right, guys? Yes, we do.
It's the best.
I have no problems, no complaints with that. But it's just a different feeling, a different ambiance when you have it here in the factory.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that, and you'll be able to buy your tickets as soon as we get a final answer. But don't worry, it'll be fine. Tickets are not limited this year, right?
Yeah. Not
Right,
limited.
no limits. There's no limits on the show at all.
Okay. And let's see.
I've got a question. Can I come
Okay.
to the meet and greet and then not go to the show?
Sure.
Yeah.
As long as you buy a ticket, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you buy an admission ticket to the meet and greet, sure. Come on in.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Are you saying something?
No. I would
Oh,
just
damn.
it was just,
Okay.
yeah.
I
You know,
think
you're
he's
trying to
saying
cover
something.
all the
Yeah,
bases.
Yeah.
So yeah, barbecue sounds pretty good. Matter of fact, that sounds really good.
Good for
tonight.
dinner. That's, yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
I don't think there's
Yeah,
ever
we
a
got to do
bad
some
time.
tests. We got to do some
Yeah,
tests
yeah,
to
yeah.
find out which barbecue.
fact
to get.
finding.
Surveys and some samples, fact finding missions and things like that. Also on Monday the 7th, it's a busy day. Baseballs 2 comes to an end.
Comes to an
Yes,
end.
yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the last day.
It's been a lot of fun, and I've learned quite a lot, and I know Kid has learned a lot, and so he's on board with a lot of stuff with it. He'll be doing the pledge manager like he always does, and there's changes. So it really puts us ahead of schedule for the big one, the Bone 6 pledge manager. The Kickstarter itself has been amazing. It's not a big one. This is not
Yeah.
some monster. However, I learned a lot about what customers want, what they think, how they view the stuff. I mean, it was really nice. We had one set that I just knew would be good. It was called Rubble Bases, and I threw it out there a couple of times. You know, I didn't really try and hammer anything, and not one person bid. So it slid off to the side. You know, but out of that, what was funny is that early on, the discussion about doing a wood plank series of bases, and everybody looked at us and goes, well, yeah, but why would you need an 80 millimeter plank? Wouldn't, and we were just sort of lukewarm about it. Oh my God, that was just what kept flowing. We want a wooden plank, cobblestone and all that. So it was very, very good, and it'll be a good start for that idea, and then we'll see where we can develop it. So,
And to be clear, all these inserts, these toppers, we'll come up with a snappy name at some point. It's all injected in Bones USA.
Bones USA,
material,
it's
right?
that it's that process, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin, I have some picture. I have a picture of some of the variations of bases that we showed in the update that went out yesterday. There we go. I kind of put them all together. They're in groups like diagonally. So
Look at you cutting out all those.
Yeah.
I mean, it took me all day yesterday. No, I'm just but just to show you all in one picture, this is kind of some of the variations. So you can see the 2 lava bases up at the top, or lowland is what we're calling them, lowland bases.
Yes.
Those are some of the variations, and then in the third
Those are
row,
25s, I think, right?
I believe.
I think it's all relative.
It's all relative, yeah. I don't, yeah.
Yeah, I
don't
didn't
know
scale
the
them to
size,
what their
yeah.
actual sizes were.
Yeah, the photos made them all the same size.
Yeah, but their groupings are the same.
Yeah.
So The 3 in the second row are all the same size base. Those are just the different variations of what will come in that size of insert. And then the third lowland one is some of the variations that you'll see. And then I believe the bottom one it's a bigger base.
Bigger base, but
think
it's
it's like
still more of the
75 or
same
80.
sci-fi.
Yep.
Yeah. And we'll work out the final counts, the final mixes, and they'll all be random. And that's the stuff that after it closes that we'll pull those pieces together that'll go up with the pledge manager. Mm-hmm. But it's been quite a lot of fun. And the most common question is, are all the other bases going to be on there? And if they're relevant, we'll be able to get them on there. So and in the pledge manager, as far as being able to get the RPG bases and stuff like that, considering we've shipped out millions of those RPG bases, I can't imagine there's not a person on the planet that needs one.
But they should be in the pledge manager.
Oh.
The ones that have inserts, yes.
But that's Base Boss 2, and it'll be coming to a close
On Monday.
on Monday.
Canadian Ancient Gamer. How are the late Bones 5
Oh, yeah.
purchases
That's the next
doing? For
That's going to be. I want to send an update out tomorrow, but it's actually it's now in production in China. That's really all I can tell you. We've gotten through the Chinese New Year. Now they're working on it. We're hearing, getting some minor updates from them as far as the status. They're still not giving us a ship date yet, and we do have to make one little adjustment. I need to add some more boats to it. Somehow that number got a little wonky, so I'm going to tag them on that. But short of that, it's still plodding along. So
we should have another 5.5 update sometime
tomorrow,
in
just to
March.
make it official, yes, we'll send something out, an email, because it's not part of the regular system.
How quickly are you wanting to close the pledge manager for Base Boss 2?
That's going to really be up to Kit. I couldn't imagine, though, it would 30 to 60 days. I mean, no one's even had that discussion yet. I would think 30 to 60 days. There's time on it because we still have to develop. As you can see, we're in renders. And there's actually quite a process. I wish it was simply as easy as, oh, Daryl, that looks cool. And 10 minutes later, I've got it. It's got to be sized. The thickness has to be gauged.
It's a lot of work. Daryl's pretty much doing all this. I mean,
All
Chris
of
did
this.
the
All Base Boss
texture
2.
for the tech, but Daryl's having to go and cut them all out, make sure they're
And he's busy on
printed.
something else. God almighty.
I don't know what he's doing.
But anyway, there's a lot too. Once he cuts it out and he produces it and he prints it, and then once we get that sort of finalized or whatever, that's that thickness, fit, size. Then there's also detail. Not all detail translates up and down in the same way. So we've got.
He showed me a test base for Cav. It was a skull base for Cav, so it was like scale skulls under the
Right.
They were just like dots. They were
Dots.
just tiny little, smaller than a pinhead, little bitty dots.
Yeah.
But
I hadn't seen that though. The hex
funny.
everybody kept asking for the hex, so we threw the inserts out there. But there are the 28 millimeter, or the fantasy size. I hadn't really thought about it. I can get with Cav Boss and see if we need to do one. That sounds like something really easy to do. Just
teeny tiny. Yeah.
no one would ever even know they're there.
Right. Exactly.
Give you a challenge.
So there you go.
Get a microscope.
Yeah, I want to see eye dots on every one of those skulls. Yeah.
Monday the 7th, 3 things. You've got the new release, you've got Base Boss ending, and you've got Reapercon tickets going on sale.
Yep. Admission tickets.
Yes.
Yes, admission tickets, not class
Yes.
tickets. Class tickets later on.
If it paints the thickness, what I'm talking about is it's got to sit as an insert, and it'll rise above the rim, but we can't have it too thick. And then we also don't want it so thin that in turn it makes it problematic to produce because they'll all be shot out of the bones material. So.
Also, on Monday.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
He comes out on Monday.
does he?
the Thunderfoot Behemoth by Jason Wiebe. We have a really There it is. I was gonna say we had a really cool painted version. There it is, right there.
Nobody saw it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Daryl painted that one too. So Daryl's been busy. He's been,
Yes.
doing bases and getting stuff ready for Bone 6, and then
Well,
occasionally
there was
stuff
a
for us.
yeah, there was a dragon we needed. We got another project we had, so we needed a dragon. I went up there and I go, I haven't heard from this. I said, Daryl, and he looked up at me like, if you say what I think you're getting ready to say, and I'm like, hey, I'll talk with Ron. Put that one over there.
Should have just said something like "put in day." Bye.
Yeah.
That did we get photos of that special project before it got shipped away?
No,
Come on, are you serious?
I'm serious. It got dumped on my desk and I mailed it. I thought that was my instructions.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Could have at least taken a few photos before we. Okay.
Well, we'll get some photos back here real soon. So
Yeah. Well, I guess this thing we're talking about, we'll just tell you guys about later because we can't talk about it now.
It's
we would show you pictures, but
we can't show you
we don't have any
pictures.
pictures to show you now, so never mind.
Way to
Carry
be
on.
efficient, Ed.
I know.
Yeah, way to be efficient.
Efficient, yeah. The one day I'm going to be actually doing something right.
But I'll tell you something. Here's the tease. it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It is.
It's pretty neat. So just saying.
I love this paint job though. I really do. I think this is just very
Yeah,
cool.
it's awesome. It's awesome.
Because I grew up with all of the dinosaurs being very drab, just almost military camouflages and or something, nothing innovative. But you see lizards and you're just like, oh my God, that's pretty. And that's what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Daryl.
So
Dragon laying around a lighthouse. Wow.
The lighthouse came up in a discussion today. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't tease much, but this one, that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Is there anything
I
else?
confirmed a Reaper themed ice cube tray. I guess I did. I don't remember. I confirmed a lot of stuff.
Well, you do consume alcohol, so.
Occasionally.
Maybe he confirmed it while he was consuming the alcohol from the ice tray.
Like Ron was going to tell us anyway. Well, maybe so. Let's see. Okay. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Oh, Bones 6.
Never heard of it. Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Launch date.
Yeah?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Did we say that we were going to talk about it tonight?
That's right. He wasn't in the meeting. So, yeah, that's
I
on
wasn't
us.
there.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah. So originally we had planned on doing it March 24th. The reason for that specific day was because originally we were going to go to Adepticon, but because we're so busy, we had to back out, unfortunately. Now we're still sending stuff up to Adepticon, but we're just not going to be there ourselves. We thought it would be cool on at one of the best miniature gaming conventions in the country to be there and promote Bone 6 right there to people's faces, and just show and everything like that. But when we backed out, that date of the 24th didn't really work for us as well anymore. So I guess someone came in begging and pleading, please, can we please wait one more week?
That wasn't what it was. I remember distinctly hearing the click of a hammer and the roller of a revolver. That's what I heard. Okay, and I just said yes.
Now I remember crying and wailing, going, please, one more week. So
That was Justin.
March 31st, right?
Yes.
March
So
31st.
that way, all our marketing materials are still correct. They still say March.
Yes.
Right. They don't say April. They say March. So
Thursday.
March 31st, we're going to push it to the very end of
Yeah.
March. And this thing will run from March 31st until April 30th, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Right?
30
Correct.
days, yeah.
So as a 30th,
yeah,
March
whatever.
31st, Thursday through Saturday, April the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
Exactly.
I guess, possibly that could change. I don't know. It sounds so definitive.
No. I mean, that fit right into
I
the
think
time
it's going to
slot. I
go.
liked it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've been working
March
hard on it.
31st.
We've been
Yeah.
working on it. Everyone's
April.
got their
April.
April.
Or Marple.
I like Tazalanch there. Please give me another week. I'll check my voicemails.
yeah.
Marpril.
Yeah, it's going to be March 31st.
Somebody was asking about the game store, too. We'll have to get to that here soon.
Yes, only 30 days. City Pig.
We just need more things
1996.
to do. We're just always just sitting around going, what are we going to do today? I
That
don't
was
know.
when his meme, he was only juggling 3 knives, and I definitively see 7 on the table over
Yeah,
there.
I'm
So,
telling you, yeah.
yeah.
So March 31st. Still in March.
And there will be a ceremony, or what we call a ceremony. There'll be an actual button pushing that'll occur.
The great button.
Big button push. So we'll pick somebody that as a guest that hasn't done it before.
John here,
And
John
we'll
here
stream,
did the last
we'll
one.
probably stream
we'll
it all
be
the way up until
streaming.
Reaper Live. Why not?
Who knows?
And
Yeah,
through.
we'll have to see.
And
Yeah, because it's
Thursday.
on a Thursday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and last year, the last one, y'all streamed. It was almost like
6 or 8
it was
hours.
all hours.
right?
It was
8
a
hours,
lot,
I think
And
we're
so
only-
we'll just.
I think we're only thinking 45 minutes this time.
Yeah.
I bet it'll be all day.
Yeah. You think what you want to, okay?
I don't think we've determined an actual kickoff time. Usually it's in the morning or late morning, right?
Yeah.
Like 11 or 12.
It's
or
like
maybe,
a Super Bowl pre-show. Right?
yeah,
12
and we
last
should. We definitely should do that. So,
Pre-show.
so get your popcorn and your chips and your drinks and
Pick your favorite bones. Yeah.
yeah, and get ready. Hey, we do have a preview. I forgot we have a little preview over there. John, can you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is a little, just a little thing. So Bob Rodolfi sculpted this a while back, and I finally ended up sending it off to Trenchworks to convert it into resin for us, and we just got the resin masters back today, which I promptly stole and put together.
Which is now, let me tell you this. I'm down in the lobby, and we have a table where all these packages go. And I see this one come from Trenchworks, and I'm looking for, well, who's it go to? I'll just walk these around. And it doesn't say anybody. I go, oh, then this is my stuff. And I open it
Automatically
up.
add stuff,
And and I open it up because see if it's our pieces. And I look at it. What the hell is this? Oh, God, it's Ron.
Now the roof will come off, John? Or is it a solid piece?
Right now, this particular master, all 4 walls are separate. The roof is a separate piece. The door does not open. The little front thing on the little steeple thing on the front, that's a separate piece as well. Now, by the time production is finished with it, we don't know what it's going to.
But it could be a lot like the existing
Obsidian Crypt.
Crypt, right? Which
Now,
the doors work on that.
Yes.
And
Now
stuff.
we let's see. We were going to bring over an Obsidian Crypt tonight to show you the comparison for the sizes. This is much smaller than the Obsidian Crypt.
I'd say it's about 2/3 the size.
Yeah,
because I had it
it's
in there
much
next to
smaller.
one. Yeah,
It's much smaller. But what Bob and Julie and I talked about it. The Obsidian Crypt, we look at it now, or I look at it now. I feel like it was just a little bit too generic. The plan at the time was when we did the Obsidian Crypt was to make it kind of useful in all different genres, right? But unfortunately, I think that also is something that we didn't want to do on this one. We definitely wanted to have an undead
theme,
a feel to it. So Bob really went crazy on all the textures. You see the 2 guys on either side of the door, the skulls at the top, the Angel of Death at the top. The windows on the sides have the skeletons and the skulls and stuff. The back is the same way. It's all textured with all sorts of bones and stuff.
I think it has a Grim Reaper on the back.
Well, on
really
the
cool.
back, it's actually a Reaper skull there at the top in the back.
Yeah,
above
it's
the back door.
full of really cool, fun, undeady type stuff.
When I had it next to each other, what struck me is the Obsidian Crypt always struck me as like a royal. Multiple people are buried in there. Okay, kings and queens, somebody famous or rich or whatever.
A family.
And a family or thing. When I looked at this, that was just one badass. There's just one badass in there. That's it. There's not room for anything or anybody else.
It's because he was an asshole, right?
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not anybody I want to meet. That's all I know.
So there'll be a life-size version built here on the property. This is where Ed and Dave are going to go. One of these
When
days.
the time
One of these when the time
One of these
comes.
days.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's going to be part of one of the expansions. It's not the core set. It's part of one of the expansions. That'll give you a hint as to what the theme of that expansion is. Take a wild guess, but we've even showed some previous models on Reaper Live showing you some of those models in the same expansion. So there you go. There's the little mausoleum. It'll probably get a cool name like the Mausoleum of Death Held Ass or something like that. We'll figure out.
No, how about the Mausoleum of Hugs and Kisses?
Okay, we
Yeah.
could do that too. Could do that. The Care Bear Mausoleum.
The Shroomer's Mausoleum. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
So yeah, it'll be fun, and that'll be part of one of the expansions. Justin, I've got a few more graphics. So one of the things we're doing this year, let's show the one. Can you show the one that actually shows the stretch goal graphic, Justin? The Town Guard one.
The Town Guard, yes.
Yeah. All right, and kind of go a little bigger if you can. So this is one of the stretch goals. This is actually the first core set stretch goal. You see it's got the little red lock on it. That'll turn green when it's time to when it gets unlocked. So what we're doing, because it's Tales from the Green Griffin, the little text there tells you what, the Town Guard and kind of what, the way they stand between the law and chaos and things like that. But down at the bottom, rumor has it, and all the stretch goals, at least in the core set, are going to give you little adventure hooks. Like the Town Guard are having trouble with something. They need adventurers to come help them do something X,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I can't read that, but I'm sure once it's on the Kickstarter page, you'll be able to read it. It's just something fun.
Yes.
That's all
Actually,
it
that's
is.
a really neat little touch.
It's a fun little wrinkle we're going to do this year with,
And it sort of stitches them all together in a way. Are there some that connect to the others? Rumor has it.
And a lot of them are just sort of just to give you a lot of different ideas,
Just
different
ideas.
ways to use these figures besides just
Some
painting
flair.
them, losing. Yeah. Besides just here's some figures, figure it out yourself. No, it's like we're gonna give you a hook. So everything's gonna have a little hook to sort of go with it. I can't. Can y'all read that? What it says?
No, but I will say this: everything's a lot harder to read at this angle. Maybe y'all can move over there.
I was like, huh, what does that say? Anyway, so that's an example. Justin, let's show the next graphic. It's just the little shield. You can see at the top right corner, that was the little shield. So each expansion, each graphic, each section of the Kickstarter. So this is the core set shield.
Symbol.
So it's Mr. Bones. This is Mr. Bones. He's the classic Bones image. So even though it's Tales from the Green Griffin, Mr. Bones will be the image for all the core set stretch goals. So every time you see that, it means it'll still say it, but that's the image for the core set.
It's a quick
cool.
ID. Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick little thing. And then, so for example, the Green Griffin expansion will have the little Green Griffin image, which you've seen in some of our
From last
images
week,
so
yeah.
far. And some of the other, or all the other expansions will have their own unique identifier. The options will have a unique identifier. So just little fun little graphics to sort of show off and things like that. And this is by Izzy Collier. So, what is it?
Someone said the Green Griffin expansion confirmed.
There we go.
That was the first time you've said it.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's a Green Griffin expansion.
No teasing that now.
Well, so I tell you what, the first day you'll see the Green Griffin
Yeah, the
expansion.
first day,
The
for
very first day you're because we thought it would be, why call it the Green Griffin? Tales from the Green Griffin if you don't tell people what the Green Griffin is.
Yes.
Bexa 13 has it. I like the idea of a patch like that. That's a really
Yeah, I
cool
love that.
looking.
Pin or a
Yeah.
patch,
Yeah.
Maybe a Reapercon.
Oh,
Who
maybe a
knows?
Reapercon.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's very cool.
So we're kind of tying, not really, but there going to be some loose ties between Reapercon and this Kickstarter because they're sort of taking place kind of in the same area. Even though the Kickstarter is just a Kickstarter, we're sort of the fluff, the story part of it still sort of can tie into Reapercon this year. So if you come to Reapercon, you'll have a fun time talking about that
Always.
in the Kickstarter. Yeah. I think it's a great patch for.
Yeah.
But
No,
wait till you see the other ones. Wait till you see the
Well,
other
let's
ones.
get them going. Let's roll them.
They're
What
on
are
March
they?
thirty-
I don't
31st.
have them all to show you guys yet. Besides, we got 4 weeks to tease this stuff out. You guys are going to have to wait.
Yeah, don't spoil yourself too early. March 31st.
I think that's it. Justin, is that everything?
Technically, you have this one. Do you want me to show it?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I guess we're going to show that. Okay.
I know.
Well, so there's the beginning of the core set. Surprise!
that
we
shows.
show.
But that
off
shows.
I was
that
just
shows
showing you
yeah.
the symbol in the thing. Now that 125 price, that's just a placeholder text right now. We haven't determined the core set price. That's just I have to put a number in to show where we're going to put the number amount.
Yeah, because it confused me. I'm like, I don't understand.
We
that.
don't.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just.
Because
It's
look,
just,
it says 120 pledge underneath it. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's this
It
is all
hasn't
just,
been. It hasn't been proved.
No,
pay
it's
attention
not
to
at
numbers.
final. It's just to show the layout of the graphics. That's all this is going to show you. So, but I will show you. There are the first 3 releases in the Core 30 right there. You see the Tiefling Dancing Girl. We showed her on Reaper Live. There's Born Backslap, the Rat Catcher. We showed him on Reaper Live a
Yeah, I
while
love
back.
He's fun.
And
to
there's the
paint,
4
yeah.
adventuring characters that we previewed tonight. And you can see the little heads peeking up at the bottom of some other figures that
we've
you've
shown
actually seen those as well. So, but yes, that is just again, ignore the numbers. It's just something fun to show you guys how the graphics are going to turn out. I'm done. Go ahead. Take over.
There you go.
All right.
That's it.
Talked my ass off.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Do you have pictures.
No, he took pictures this week of the
Yeah,
store.
Justin, you want to throw up the store?
Store.
We'll do that update.
Yeah. So
There's
this
a wall.
This is
a wall.
This is showing the tiles that were completed for
Yes.
the pizza dungeon, and this is the kind of the splitting wall inside the pizza dungeon. You can kind of see that they're starting to put up the roof, the
Hung ceiling,
the
yeah.
lighting. That's where all the lighting. They have all the little panels where all the lighting is going to go, and all that stuff. And then I think currently they were working when I was over there. They were working on the bathrooms because I think we got all of our urinals in and stalls.
All of the stuff, yeah,
and things
there's-
like that.
Yeah.
They tiled the bathrooms. They were putting all the urinals and stuff up in the the ladies' bathroom whenever I was over there. But yeah,
It's coming along
Coming
fine.
along.
We still are stumbling. Our current stumbling is concerning all the zap, and then past that, we just get everything done and we're done.
yep, it's coming along.
Getting close.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to make the Ides of March deadline.
Oh, sorry, not urinals in the women's bathroom.
Hey,
That's not what I meant.
Hey, hey.
They were getting the water.
Yeah,
to the sinks
yeah.
and stuff.
Urinals in the ladies' bathroom. Don't
Urinals-
be
we
that
put
way.
urinals everywhere. As long as the zap will allow.
Yeah, the zap will work. So there you go.
all right.
And then I have bragboard stuff. While we're waiting for this little lull,
Okay.
we'll go through the bragboard really quick. Justin, if you just want to throw up, I think I have 4. There you go.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
So-
look at that.
You can see here. So right here, there's a Reapercon prep models. They place an order to get ready for Reapercon. Wish me luck this year. Good luck. What would the Terminator be called in his retirement? The Exterminator. Got him.
Terminator.
Exterminator.
I like that.
When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. I was going
Oh,
to tell a time traveling
oh.
joke, but you guys didn't like it. That's a good one. Shout out to Max, and good luck on your Reapercon entries. And then
Very good, yeah.
let's see. This is from Magan Paints. Dear Reaper, thank you for 2 years of helping my painting begin and progress. Christina was the first model I ever painted for my very first D&D character, and I'm going to paint her again. Soon I will be streaming This Little People too. This Little People too. Wouldn't be here without you all. Love Magan Paints.
Oh,
And Quace.
Very nice.
I tried to position the 10-foot pole guy to touch everybody's names and their orders and stuff, so that's fun.
Okay.
There you go. And then another one. What is your favorite movie? And they say theirs is Ghostbusters, they think. During these stressful times, Ghostbusters, Ocean's 11, also good.
Good.
Groundhog Day, Zombieland, a great movie. And like comfort food. Oh, and The Goonies.
Zombieland for me.
For you?
Yeah.
I really like this old movie called Casanova. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
No.
But it has, what's his name? He played the Dark Knight. He played the Joker in the Dark Knight. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger's in it. I really like that movie. So.
Definitely Terminator 2 and Aliens, the second Alien movie. Definitely tops.
Man, don't get me started. There's a lot of good movies. I don't know, but I do like Ocean's 11. That's a great movie. Zombieland was fun.
Movie.
Goonies is great. Like Dave said, Alien and Aliens. Predator, Terminator 1 and 2. Forrest Gump. I mean, gosh. Shawshank
Forrest
Redemption.
Gump holds up. I watched it the other day.
It does.
It does. No, it does. Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption. Oh my gosh, what a great movie. I mean, dude, just don't get me started. I mean, there's so many good
I
movies.
see a lot of good entries in chat as well. So shout out to everybody in chat. And then I think I have
Soylent
one
Green.
more. I have ordered from you guys.
That's a good
for
feel-good movie.
years. We are starting a family D&D game. That sounds fun. And of course, I'm starting with Reaper to get ready. You're all the best. So I hope your family D&D game goes well.
Yeah,
who's
thank you.
DMing? I don't know who's DMing, but hopefully there's not a TPK and some family
No
arguments
kidding.
or something.
Ooh,
So
dang, that would be bad.
it's like a lot of the times you end the game and then you go home.
Yeah.
But you're stuck there. So
I always
Let the
I
kids
always
win.
like the when you blow the roll. I mean, you just
yeah.
completely blow the roll. It would be fun if you actually made them well, you rolled a 1, so act it out.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we played D&D around our dining table or something like that, my friends and I. And my mom, and it would happen with all our other friends too, but my mom would come in and go, "Oh, we are playing D&D? Who's winning?"
you winning, son?
Yeah.
The DM is. But all our other parents would ask the same thing. Who's winning? Are you guys winning?
Look, the first night I was
What's
explaining.
the score?
I'm working with this guy and had played a lot of the Avalon Hill games, the board game, and you have a winner and a loser. And so we're working at a pizza place, and he's explaining this game, D&D, and I'm really having a hard time wrapping my brain
me
around
too.
it.
Yeah.
And I said, so wait, there's no board? Well, and
no
he would
board.
explain it's where you have a map and you draw it and all that. Okay. And you never, no, the game just keeps going on. Okay.
No end?
Does it end?
What happens if the game sucks?
Right. Well, and I'm sitting there thinking like Monopoly. How do you just keep playing the same? At what point is not everything mega piles of hotels? And that's in my brain. I'm trying to process it. It's hard.
Yeah, my friend who explained it to me was like, "It's on your imagination." What?
Yeah.
Imagination? I need a board. What the hell?
Yeah. don't have an imagination. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, it was. And the first time I opened the D&D, we're really getting off target. But
Yeah.
when I opened up the very first Holmes rule book, all those charts and graphs, I was like going, the hell is this? This is nonsense.
This is getting school book is what
yeah,
this is.
yeah.
A textbook.
I could go to school for this.
I got chits. I didn't get dice. I got chits. I had to cut up the chits. And we had to draw the chits out of a cup. Man, when I was a kid,
Good times.
back when I had to walk to my D&D group in the snow.
Someone clip Ron saying, "I got chits."
Yeah. I think that's
fun.
all the major news, I think, and major stuff this week.
Tell you what.
Now we're on to the big event, I think. Dave's Funny Corner.
Oh. I was like, wow, how you beating Bone Six?
Yeah.
Dave's
Well,
Funny
did
Corner.
I know? Wow. Well, hey, we're back. It was good. It's been a little bit, a couple of weeks. So when you go to your doctor, it is very important that you're honest and you tell them everything. They are your doctor. Justin?
Okay. Yeah.
Remember, you don't always know what a person is going through. So, just remember. Justin? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's just true.
Right? People always quote surveys, and they always publish these surveys, and some of them are really hard to believe. But here's one that I believe is true. Justin?
See, this study was conducted. Yeah, that's no joke. It's almost like, what was that game, The Marriage? what the?
Oh, Life?
No. It was a
Newlywed
TV
Game?
show. The
Newlywed
TV
Game.
Newlywed Game.
Newlywed
Oh my
Game.
God!
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. It's always a little interesting to find little tidbits of trivia that make you kind of sit there and say, "Huh, Justin."
Yikes.
Oh, man.
Oh gosh.
I don't always get to use the memes on the show. Justin is, supposed to be the last.
The filter.
The filter. That last, in case I cross any lines.
The Bastion. Yeah,
Yes,
last
but then
Bastion.
sometimes Justin surprises me. Justin?
Yeah, I think that was actually a conversation I got today out of him. Yeah.
So the last show we talked about how creative students are, when they don't know the answer to the test, and hopefully the teacher likes it and
Just
gives them
BS
some
their way
points.
through,
Yeah,
yeah.
BS their way through it. So here you go, Justin.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now, ask a question of you guys. How do you potentially advertise a dangerous product but entice people to want to ask for it? All you have to do is ask the pharmaceutical companies. Justin?
Here's-
Low gas mileage.
yeah. Cannibalism. Yes.
So, listen up, Justin. Are you in there?
I am.
Future father figure that you are. Now that you're going to be a father, you need to keep in mind when talking to other parents about their kids. Justin?
Yeah, that is a good point.
Well, it looks like COVID just maybe, keep your fingers crossed, just might be subsiding. Let's just hope it stays. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm actually thinking of maybe going on a vacation, right? Justin?
Yeah. Lived to towns and monasteries along the way. Yeah, no joke.
That's funny.
All right. so
They've just
there-
started a new series. I haven't watched it on Netflix of some Viking
Vikings,
thing.
yeah.
I love that.
Where's
History
that
Channel
last
show.
one? The one you had me at it over there.
It
didn't make it, huh?
It didn't make it.
Oh,
I've
okay.
saved it, so it needs a little bit more
Massaging.
refining. Yeah, it's a long process to do this. So.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for tonight, for the most part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got March 31st. We got Baseballs 2. A lot of stuff happening on Monday.
Yeah.
So you guys get the weekend to prepare, and then we're gonna bombard you on Monday. So admission tickets for Reapercon. There's a lot of stuff happening on Monday. And so there you go. I think that's it, right? Justin, are we rating anybody? Oh, we gotta do
Well,
giveaways.
we have to do giveaways.
Giveaways. That's right.
Let's see here. Make sure we have this in the backdrop.
Well, he
Who
gets
wants to
ready for
read the names?
giveaways. Wait, what? Oh yeah. When you name
I just
names
drew
of
them
school.
while we were pulling.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Always thinking ahead.
Trying to.
We're ready, I
Trying
think.
to.
Efficiency don't go around here, Justin. Just ask
Sorry,
Ed.
I can throw these names away
Yeah,
and
sorry.
redraw if you want.
Chris.
Sit here awkwardly and look at the camera and say nothing,
I'm doing that, okay? You're going to call me out for it too, huh?
or stare deeper into Ron's furrowed brow right now.
Furrowed brow.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
I don't know what
Squinting
He's
at the-
staring at the ceiling.
There's everything squinting and furrowing.
John, are you ready?
Oh yes, I'm ready. Sorry, I was reading chat.
Quindy, emote only, please.
March 31st.
Okay,
Go.
there you go.
Fan of minis.
Nice
You're in the
name.
right spot.
Yeah, good name.
True Nor. Swab _ Topical. T Tuckerman. I may be one. Minxlet. R Dreadskull. Kita 1016. Mini Mommy. TNT 522. New name. Camel Rage 99. Where were the other 99?
Yeah, what happened to the first 98?
Yeah. Chav Hunter 86. Rolls Dice.
Those are some good names.
Kato Gato 1. Cranky Saurus.
Phone call.
Iffy Paints.
So unprofessional.
I think Cranky Saurus is in the next Kickstarter. Fox 1421. Unremarkable Flesh Bag,
I like that name.
X Grave Mistake X,
Last but not least.
Trashorama.
Trash. Oh, rigged.
Rigged.
I don't know if that's allowed. Just kidding. Congratulations to all the winners. Just follow the command there in chat. Giveaways at reapermedia.com. This is episode number
158. Justin?
158.
Yes, 158.
158.
158.
Man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's 3 years.
Do you remember episode 1?
We'll
Yeah.
go back and actually.
Yeah, I remember the horror of sitting there. Yeah, I remember that part.
It was pre-recorded.
You're live.
Yeah, it was pre-recorded.
It was pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it took us like 3 hours to do the
It
show
took
and
us
for
a
him to
whole
edit
day-
it.
Yeah, it took a whole day to shoot it and edit it.
Yeah.
Look how far you've come.
Yeah. Back in my day, we had to record this show.
Although I will say, when we're still shooting and recording
cut
stuff,
the
I
tape and
still
edit
have
it.
to-
But
still have to chop
there you
stuff
go. While Justin looks for a raid, you guys excited to go see Batman this
Yes.
weekend?
Got my tickets.
Yes.
I am ecstatic. It looks so good.
Hope it's good.
I've been listening to some reviews, so
Yeah.
it looks great.
Oh man, those can be spoilers for me.
I know it's a long movie. It's 2
Really?
hours and 58 minutes.
Wow.
It's almost a 3-hour long movie.
It's over 3
It's-
hours.
it's I mean,
That's like
yes,
that's like Tombstone length. you know.
2 hours and 58 minutes.
Look,
So-
I was never a huge fan of the Christian Bale Batman, not even The Dark Knight, which everyone seemed to rave about. I just never really.
I'm with you there, Ron.
I think that
Just
movie was
couldn't
just
do it.
about the Joker, you know.
Because
we really
if,
care
if,
about the
if you
Batman.
asked me to give you the plot of any of the other Batman movies, I'm like, Batman did some stuff and a bad guy. I don't know. And I'm a huge Batman fan, but I just didn't care for the
So
movies.
this movie, it sounds so good. It's
does-
very
it looks
very
good.
noir.
Looks good.
Over or under on Sparkly Batman?
No, I think he's gonna. I think
I like it. Yeah, I'm
from
good.
what
Yeah.
people have been saying, he's probably going to be one of the best Batmans from what I've heard.
I think I like him. I think he's gonna be good.
From what I've heard. So they're really leaning into the detective Batman
Good.
in this one. So it's
Oh,
very
okay.
grounded, less actiony. So I mean, there is action in it, but I've been listening to a bunch
AMC's
of
out. They're
reviews.
actually boosting the price, huh, on to see Batman.
I have heard about that. That
Really?
seems a little crazy to me.
But
AMC
Driscoll-
announced earlier this week that they're going to be charging more for the Batman
Huh.
and less for other movies, which seems
Really?
not that great to me. I don't know why they're doing that. It just seems a
That's
little dumb.
definitely how you bounce back post-COVID.
Yeah, it
You
seems
charge
Yeah.
really
more for
dumb.
No
tickets.
kidding. Well,
Like-
we were able to get tickets at the Cinemark easily.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
problem.
Yeah, we're not affiliated, no sponsors.
I
So
mean, unless you want to be.
I think it's just a
Yeah.
bad move from AMC, from my opinion.
Yeah.
well, just the optic on it is what hurts. Yeah.
And it seems like what they're going to do is like as movies come out, they're going to charge more for their first week, and then as the weeks go on, they'll get less. That seems like such a bad idea, but
It's a very, very strange business model when you
Yeah.
start studying how theaters operate with the the film houses and everything. It's weird.
yeah, we'll be talking about it next week, probably on Reaperland, because I'm going to go watch it this weekend. I think Justin, are you going this weekend to watch it?
Unlikely.
Okay, I'm excited. So there you go.
Remember, what was the movie? You and I went to go see it, and Superman was dead. And so I called Ron right there at the movie and go,
Spoiler
hey,
alert.
spoiler alert.
He died. Yeah.
Is that the Justice League movie?
Is that it? I don't know. I
nope.
just remember
Batman
Superman.
vs Superman.
Superman,
Superman
it
was-
was,
I don't remember.
dead, you know. Yeah.
No spoilers. All right, let's raid it out of here.
We're going to be learning Lord Kasumba.
All right.
Hey, Lord Kazumba.
He'll be
Yeah.
at Gary Con, and I've heard he'll be at Reapercon as well. So
Cool.
Maybe doing some Greyhawk stuff. So
Cool. That'll be great.
Have a great night, folks, and we will see you tomorrow.
Rosebud is a sled.
Wait, goodbye.
We'll see you
Stay
later.
safe.
Yeah.
Rosebud is a sled.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!